The Cycle of Death. A space adventure story. It all began when Peter Fresno and I decided to explore the lost civilization of the Martians. My name is Hugh Mason, research scientist for Carlin Laboratories on Earth, but that was long ago. Peter and I had been friends since childhood, and building this spaceship had been a lifelong ambition, for we would soon land on Mars, the first men to conquer space.
Cut the starboard motors, Peter. We wouldn't want to vaporize whatever life might be below our jets.
Always concerned with this life on Mars theory of yours, aren't you, Hugh?
I'm sure of it, Peter. These canals and other artifacts aren't here by accident. A great civilization built them, and we'll soon examine it.
Think of the precious metals and minerals. We'll be fabulously rich.
Peter, we're not treasure seekers. We're scientists. Well, the atmosphere isn't poisonous, but we'd better keep our helmets on to be sure.
Okay, we'll explore this planet for the good of science, but risking our lives for that alone is not being realistic.
I had to agree with Peter, I admit, but the thrill of actually landing on an alien planet is enough for me.
Moments later.
I can't believe all this is real. Peter, what grandeur.
Looks like an explosion wiped out all life here.
We explored and examined that marvelous city. Then, just as we entered what looked like a laboratory,
Peter, I think I found something.
Don't touch anything. It might be dangerous.
Look, here are directions, obviously, for working this thing. Amazing that such apparatus should be completely intact.
Push that button and let's see what happens.
Peter, that door is opening. Someone's behind there. Get ready for action.
Welcome, men of Earth. We greet you from 20 million of your years in the past, knowing that we are dying. We have preserved this museum for you. Use the information well.
A message for us by mental telepathy. They knew we would visit their planet someday.
We cannot stop our extinction, for a dread explosion has created a red dust that eats into our vitals. In this museum is our entire wisdom. Do not let our knowledge fall into evil hands, for it will mean doom to your own world.
Thank God, Peter, and I are the right men for this discovery.
then something hit me, knocking me unconscious.
Sorry, Hugh, but this is necessary.
When I came to, I found myself bound helplessly, facing one of the weird instruments at the corner of the laboratory, and Peter.
Have you gone crazy?
Originally, I had plans to kill you. But now after discovering this, I have another idea.
You're changing. Peter, stop it. You're tampering with the unknown.
I know what I'm doing. According to our Martian host, this chamber contains a ray. That will accelerate the evolution of any life form caught in its radius.
Then I understood. Peter's dream was one personal ambition. As I watched, he changed before my eyes. A man turned into Superman.
Good Lord, you're breathing alien air.
Yes. As you can see, my physical and mental powers have developed millions of years in the future. I can untie those ropes without hands.
You're mad, Peter, and am going to.
You'll do nothing, you fool.
Oh, my head. Stop it.
I could easily burn out all the neural pathways in your brain. If I wished, but I need you. You are going to envoy on Earth. I have a special message for mankind.
Then, Peter announced the intention of becoming dictator of the world. Crazy? Fantastic? Yes. But now anything was possible. I was marched like a puppet and placed inside our ship. And soon afterwards,
My ultimatum is 3 months. If Earth doesn't surrender to me within that time, then there won't be any Earth.
What am I going to do? Peter can level any city on Earth with his newly evolved powers.
soon after I landed, the world was electrified by my space trip, but getting mankind to believe in the horror, soon to be released upon them, was something else.
Preposterous. A man changing into a Superman. Sheer poppycock.
But I tell you it's true. You must listen to me.
Hugh Mason is telling the truth, gentlemen. I give you just 90 days.
Seize that man.
You can't, he's projecting a three-dimensional likeness of himself. Peter Fresno is on Mars.
And afterwards,
Gentlemen, proclaim a national emergency in each of your countries. We are faced with a grave crisis.
Based on my plans, secret factories all over Earth began making preparations for a space navy to be completed in 3 months.
I hope we finish on time.
On ultimatum day -1, I faced the president of the newly combined nations of Earth.
We're ready, sir.
And minutes later, Earth's space navy took off towards Mars.
We're coming back. Peter, let's see you stop us.
All the science and technology of mankind had gone into these ships. How could anything stop us? But I had reckoned without the wisdom of Mars, for hours later in mid-space.
Commander, unknown ships are speeding toward us. This is it. Fresno is attempting to meet us here before we can reach Mars.
The battle was short and terrible.
We can't touch them, sir. They're robot-manned. Maybe we can regroup and strike again.
Impossible. We're defeated.
Then back to Earth. We can still resist there.
But Earth was a mass of rubble. Fresno had fulfilled his ultimatum.
Every time, we cut down one of those giant robot monsters to spring up in its place. It's suicide to fight any longer.
But where can we go?
Back to mountain caves. It's our last hope of survival.
Now came months of sacrifice. 100 of us were left. And 1 year afterwards, we were ready to come back.
Do you think this machine will work, Hugh?
Linda, this machine will cut off any power source on Earth. Fresno's robots will be shattered the moment I activate this switch.
Hugh, the robots, they've discovered our hiding place. It's just a matter of minutes.
Good Lord.
Hugh, behind you! They're here!
It's too late. I can't solder these connections in time.
Yes, mankind was defeated at last, Linda. Myself and 20 others were herded into an enclosure, the last people on a dying Earth.
Your resistance was amusing, Hugh, but now the game is over.
He was playing with us all along. What's next? I soon found out. Hours later, we were facing Peter Fresno in person on Mars.
I am too greatly developed to be identified as a mere man. I will use you as guinea pigs.
He's all brain. What could he want with us? My answer came quickly and shockingly.
I need the protoplasm of your bodies to create a humanoid species. I am developing that will act as my servants. Farewell.
So that's it. We're all doomed, unless... This lever controlling the vat is our chance.
Watch out, Hugh. He's seen you.
When the smoke had cleared, the robots guarding us had been shattered, and Peter Fresno was crawling towards the evolution chamber.
The explosion has numbed Fresno's mind. Or else, he would have killed us by his own mental force. Quick, don't let him reach that room.
Too late. It's closed.
Then we're defeated. He's going through the evolutionary process again. No matter where we hide, he's bound to find us.
We stood there numb with horror. How could mere humans fight a creature already evolved billions of years in the future?
It's opening.
Would taunting laughter ring out? Would we be obliterated by a bolt from nowhere? Then,
A melting blob of protoplasm? Nothing else is inside.
He evolved to that, Linda. He evolved to the point of no return, to the final stage of evolution, which was the first stage of evolution when mankind first sprang to life.
we silently linked arms and walked out into the corridor, where the Martian landscape and the stars could be seen.
Can we start again, Hugh?
It's worth the chance, dearest. The cycle of evolution ended for Peter Fresno, but for us it's only the beginning.
The end. Subscribe.